Okay. Enough. All right. Your next topic is Ryan Schofield.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Ryan Schofield. My buddies call me Scotty Scho, and I like to say you can't spell class without the initials for Scotty Scho. So, I don't know. I've got red hair, and I feel like red-haired people, gingers, as you guys so hatefully refer to us as, we're getting a bad rap lately. I mean, did you hear about this National Kick a Ginger Day that happened? This actually happened based on the South Park episode. A bunch of people in California and Canada posted a Facebook group called National Kick a Ginger Day, whereas you went to school, you just, if you saw a kid with red hair and freckles, you just kicked them. I mean, come on. Look at Conan O'Brien. He's the most powerful red-headed person on the face of the earth, and look at how quickly they ripped it from him. I don't know. I heard some people mention Valentine's Day earlier on, and I don't know. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm a degenerate gambler. I have the Super Bowl instead. It's basically the same holiday, and people that get married have a honeymoon. I have March Madness. It's just a constant week of action. I don't know. Let me get started by saying that I'm a really angry fucking person based on the red hair. I think that the fury burns from within my hair color. And a couple things are pissing me off. Number one, the movie The Hangover. I fucking hated it over the summer. I didn't think it was that fucking funny then. Everyone told me to go fucking see it. Then finally it passed over. Then the fucking DVD came out, and now I'm talking about it all over again. It's an average movie at fucking best, alright? I can name fucking 30 movies on the top of my head that are funnier. Schindler's List was funnier than that. I laughed harder the last time I watched Schindler's List. Maybe because that's my Jewish roommate that pisses me off, but still, I laughed harder. Okay, that's what's gonna go, okay. I don't really have time for movies. I'm too busy watching sports. I've been watching the NFL playoffs a lot lately, getting my action down, and it's really pissed me off because it's the same fucking commercials every break going on. Like, I've literally got a routine in my head I repeat during every commercial break. Like, oh great, Taco Bell's got an 89-cent burrito. Great, Verizon's got more covers than AT&T. Great, AT&T's got faster covers than Verizon. Great, Harrison Ford's yelling, I already remember the clock! And by the way, Michelle Obama, I told you I'll fucking text message Haiti if the Colts fucking covered! Today is terrible. There's no football on. I mean, unless you want to count the Pro Bowl, but even I don't watch the Pro Bowl. I'd rather watch soccer than watch the Pro Bowl. And if you want to know how I feel about soccer, I'd rather watch my mom get gang raped by Al-Qaeda than watch soccer. I mean, I don't even gamble on soccer. I don't even gamble on the Pro Bowl, which really says a lot about it. I had a bet on the NBA today, which I really don't like. Not because I have anything against basketball, I just feel bad because I won money today. So there I'm a white guy sitting there doing nothing while a bunch of black people did all the work. Isn't that slavery? Hey, if anyone is bad about that, there's an all-time high of there's all-time low of whites in the NBA, and I forgot the fucking rest of that. They had that. Has anyone here been watching the Jersey Shore recently? I don't know. I just got into it recently because my buddy said, yeah, you gotta watch the Jersey Shore. This fucking dumb, annoying fucking Guido bitch gets punched in the face. I know dumb, annoying Guido bitch is a little bit redundant, but as soon as I heard that, I'm like, sign me up. In fact, I thought, wouldn't that be a great name for a show? Like, wouldn't that be like break ratings records? Dumb, annoying Guido bitch gets punched in the face? But, hold on just one second, Jesus. I had a few too many drinks tonight. So I saw the episode where the girl gets punched in the face, and not gonna lie, I started laughing pretty fucking hilarious. Not, I know that's wrong, but she was the fat girl. Who the fuck cares if the fat girl gets punched in the face? If JWoww got punched in the face, that would have sucked, but I don't know, people get pissed off because I make jokes about fat girls, like, what do I do, make fun of skinny girls? They care about themselves, they might get offended. Now showing responses, the more I piss people off? Alright. Don't get me wrong, I would never ever punch a girl in the face, but it doesn't mean I can't laugh at one when it happens. And some people say that guy was a fucking pussy for punching a girl in the face. Like, first off, way to take one for the team, buddy. But second off, fucking, God. Guy, for a guy to punch a girl in the face in front of a bar full of fucking drunk juicehead Guidos, you gotta have a fucking brass set to do that. I don't care who you are. Buddy I was working with today told me he was watching the news last night. Apparently, somebody from the Jersey Shore was in town recently. I don't know. And apparently there was a bunch of dumb skanks that waited outside in fucking halter tops and miniskirts, and too dumb to remember to wear jackets because it was -2 outs. And ambulances had to be called in to treat people for hypothermia. I don't want to sound cold-hearted, and by the way, that pun was intended. But I really wish the ambulances didn't show up. There's this thing called Darwinism. The stank who's too dumb to wear a fucking jacket when it's -2 does not deserve to grow up to have stanks of her own. I don't know, it's a little old-fashioned. I kind of believe in stuff like that. I don't know. I have a little problem. The other day, this happened to me. I hate Jesus freaks. I don't mind if you fucking worship Jesus. I don't care what you do. To me, religion is like your sexual preference. Whatever you fucking do, there's no right or wrong answer. It doesn't fucking affect my life unless you try and force it upon me. The other day, I was fucking at work, and this guy with a Jesus Saves license plate is on, and he points to me. He's like, "Did you ever think about that?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you know, there's something to be had there." And I'm like, he's like, do you believe? I'm like, I'm a Catholic, just trying to tune him out and fucking work. I really don't care what the guy has to say. And he's like, no. He's like, just believing isn't enough. He's like, you actually have to follow. And I started thinking, like, how arrogant do you have to fucking be, like, to tell somebody that your religion is right over, theirs? Like, it's a free life choice. I would rather have a gay person force his sexuality on me than have a fucking a religious person forces religion on me, because at least if the gay person tries forcing his sexuality too hard, you get a legal reason to beat up a gay person. But if a religious person does it, there's always a problem there. So the guy, I'm talking to him, and I just kind of I'm a little, when you preach Jesus on somebody, how do you know I'm not Jewish and I didn't have a nose job before or something like? Wow, yeah, you guys are loving this. So this may come as a bit of a surprise, but I haven't been laid in a while. I know, girls are shocked. And I'm getting a little worried because I've been kind of talking with a girl lately, and I'm a little, she had a boyfriend for a while, so, she's probably been getting pleased by guys getting pussy on a regular basis. And I'm kind of worried that, I haven't had fucking sex in a while, for instance, me and my buddy were talking the other day, and we were like, what's your favorite part about sex? And he was like, oh, just those couple seconds right before I blow my load. I'm like, couple seconds right before I blow my load? I'm not even sure if I'm inside the girl at that point. So then she, I'm like, what the hell, how is this fair? I have to picture my grandmother's fucking for me not to go too pump chump. Meanwhile, if I fucking stuck it in her and she started gushing like fucking Old Faithful, I think it's the hottest thing ever. We're giving girls too many advantages with sex. They're the ones that they don't have to pay for it. They fake orgasms, and they have to consent most of the time. And by the way, for orgasms, I have this idea for a way to combat that. I'm a big sports guy. In order to combating girls faking orgasms, you should have this thing I came up with. You should be able to rig a girl's pussy, whatever the appropriate nomenclature is, to your favorite sports announcer. Like for instance, Rick Jenneret's no big around here. A lot of Sabres fans around here. The second that the girl is actually really, really calm, she's doing the like she's faking. And then all of a sudden she just goes, wow! Double wow! And you're like, wow, she really was fucking going at it. Or Dickie V, Dick Vitale, all of a sudden she's going, this is awesome, baby! And wow, she's really fucking coming. That's great. I don't know. I'm predominantly Irish, as you guys might be able to tell. And, it's coming up in a month or two, but I still hate St. Paddy's Day. It's my most dreaded day of the year, believe it or not, because everyone else fucking ruins it for me. Everyone says, oh yeah, we'll pretend to be Irish on St. Paddy's Day. We'll just get really, really, really drunk. That's what Irish people do. I get a little offended by that because I'm thinking to myself, I don't do that on other people's holidays. Tomorrow's February. I'm not going to order fried chicken and eat watermelon and get a pack of Newports. Fucking Cinco de Mayo's going to be coming up in May. I'm not going to swim across a river and work a job for half the money I'm worth. And during Hanukkah, I always tip good. So what the fuck? Where's the just? I'll leave you guys on that note. Have a good one.